Well, I'm surrounded by yellow bags. What have I done? Well, this is what I went. I went to Dollar General because this is the time of the year to go to Dollar General because all their summer items are going on clearance, and I mean really good clearance. New fall items are out. Their food's on sale. Everything's on sale. So if you want to see what I got from Dollar General, come on back and join me. Well, hello, my rays of sunshine. And how are you today? I hope you're blessed. I hope your weather's a little nicer than ours is. Back in the upper 90s, humid, humid, humid. You open your wood door and you stare at your storm door because it's all frosted over. Humidity is not nice. But you know what I did today? Hot humidity, but I went up to Dollar General. Dollar General. This is the time, one of the times of the year, to go up there. They've got all their summer and gardening things marked way down. And also, they've got some new fall stuff up, and they've got deals on food and drinks. So, this is going to be fun. I got a little bit of everything. So, get yourself a drink, get a little snack, sit down, get comfy, and be prepared to be entertained. So, welcome to my home. All right. Don't know what's in what. We're just going to open the first one. Okay. Now this is, nose itches. This is for some fall styling I'm going to be doing. And I want you to look at this quality. This is a Hobby Lobby and at home quality. Look at this. Look how long it is. But look at the sprays. Now this one got a little unlooped, so we'll have to loop it back. But look at the quality. They are velvet. But look at the quality of those. And I like them because they're not bright orange. I think they look more realistic. And you've got so many, you could pull them off and make different pins, which is probably what I'm going to do, is cut them off individually because I've got a flower arrangement in mind that I'm going to be making, and I think that would be real pretty. But look at that. Isn't that nice? $3. $3. Nice, big, long stalk. All right, what else do I have? Oh, all right. Shelf liner. I know. We all need it. It's nothing fancy. But this is the nice, breathable, flexible shelf liner. It's not sticky because I don't want to stick like contact paper in my cabinets. But it's real nice. They had this half off, so I paid 75 cents for each one of these. And I got 3. Temu. Dollar Tree. Nobody can come close. I mean, let's look at how much we get in here. We get 12 inches, so it's 12 inches here, by 5 foot. For 75 cents. So, now you know what the inside of my cabinets are going to look like. That'll be a good job. I enjoy cleaning between seasons. All right, what's next? It's a pumpkin. It's just made out of vines and straw, just woven into braids, it looked like. And then they take all the braids and put them up. And look, they use real sticks. This was $3. This was new fall decor. But I just thought, look at that. It would be, hold on. Are there any scissors? Success. Look at that. Isn't that just going to look so cute on the shelf? I mean, we could take a brown base or some kind of brown container, put our flowers in that, and then sit this beside it. And we have the orange, the brown. So that would be really pretty. So I'm excited about that. Domino and cookie. Can't go anywhere without their little savory spoons. These are a deal. You get 6 of them in here for $1.25. I buy the churros off of Chewy, but they're very expensive. So, got a little treat. They've got one for the morning, but I'm not sure when Chewy's going to be in. All right. 50-cent tissue paper, colored tissue paper. 50-cent. 5 sheets. Each sheet is 13.8 square. Oh, 20 by 20. So it's a 20 by 20 inch square. You get 5 sheets. Their price. This is because I have someone's birthday coming up, and I wanted to give them something. Now, napkins. Y'all know I buy most of my napkins from Temu because you can't beat the prices. But at the end of the season, look at the strawberries. There's 20 count strawberry napkins, border trim, $1. $1. So I have some beautiful strawberry napkins that we can use Mod Podge on and make something really cute. I love strawberries. All right, what else do I have? Oh, they have movies there. Movies, $1, $3, $5. Well, this is a movie, I watched it years ago, but it was one of my favorites. Oh, let me get the price tag. Hold on. This was $5. Let me get this price tag off so you can see the cover of this DVD. And I'm telling you, if you're looking for a family-friendly movie, this is it. This is it. This shows God in action through this dog. He gets reincarnated over and over again to protect the same original owner. It's awesome. It's called A Dog's Journey. That's the name of the book, A Dog's Journey. It says some friendships transcend lifetimes. Now, it's got several stars in it. Let's see if it tells me who. Like I can really read it. Let's open it up. No, just no cover. Oh my goodness. Extended scenes. The sequel. I can't read it, but one of the main characters is Dennis Quaid. When Dennis Quaid was a little boy, he got this dog, and this dog grew up with him. But unfortunately, the dog went over the Rainbow Bridge. But Dennis Quaid had a daughter, and he had told the dog that his job and responsibility was to protect the daughter. So the dog kept getting reincarnated in other dogs' bodies so he could take care of the daughter. But I'm not going to give you a spoiler alert, but it's a heartwarming, loving, touching movie. Kids will love it because it's got animals in it. And the animals talk. Yeah, the animals talk. It's PG. I don't see anything else on it. But it says a must-see for any dog lover. And if you saw my Bible study a few weeks ago, I did the study on what happens to dogs and cats, our pets, when they die. So that falls right in line. And I saw that $5. Yep. We don't watch a lot of DVDs anymore. But that's one I'd like to have in my collection. All right. These were 2 for $1. Normally $1 a piece. But they were 2 for $1. Yes, they're glass. You can hear them. Okay. They are glass ashtrays. No, I'm not going to use them as an ashtray. I put my pots, my terracotta pots in them, and they soak up the water. And I like the clear glass. You know, it goes good with the terracotta. So these are pot coasters, pot little trays. But I like them better than, I mean, I know you can go to Lowe's and Home Depot and get the plastic ones, not for 50 cents. but I just like the weighted glass and the color. So, got those. That's one bag. Told you, I don't know what I got. I just was having a good time. All right. Okay. Got me a flame candle. It's a scripto. It's not a Bic, but it's a scripto. This was $1. So if you've got those fire pits and things you need to light, use one of these. They're so much safer. Don't even try a match or a regular lighter. So got that for $1. Fall bonfires. All right. Got me a nice little scrubby brush. I think this was $1. Yep, it's a Scotch Brite. This was $1. Nice stiff bristles. Good handle. And I know we can get things similar at Dollar Tree, but not this quality. I mean, you've got the silicone grip on here, so not this quality. And unfortunately, not this price. Dollar Tree went up on the prices. Now, I got this from my husband. My poor husband goes outside and mosquitoes find him. I keep telling him his blood shouldn't be so sweet. So found this big bottle of off, and it's active. So not only does it have more, you know I love those more deals. We got 25% more, but it's sweat resistant. And when he gets hot, he sweats. So I like that. Off active, sweat resistant. Where's Trixie? Okay, Trixie's over there. All right, it's got a light smell to it. It doesn't say what fragrance, but oh, even kills the mosquitoes that cause the West Nile virus. It doesn't have a heavy smell, but it's not real florally. It's got a good smell. Good smell. All right. I need some packing tape. And now when I can go to Dollar General and get them for $1, and I'm not sure if Temu still has these for $1.25 or if they've increased them, but Goodwill clear packing tape. We're always mailing things. All right. Now I picked up some ribbon the other day. This was $2. Look at this. I mean, yes, it's out with the fall stuff, but you could use that for spring, year round. I wonder. Okay, help me out here. I see spring. I see summer. I see fall. Now, winter, I normally do more of snowmen. So snowmen, nutcrackers. So, but I like that. And it does have, I know it's going to tell me how much. All right, it's 2.5 inches wide by 9.8 feet long. That's pretty good for $2. And this is the metal ribbon. Liking that. And then, oh, can't let you see this. It's a birthday card for somebody. I'll let you quick pick. Well, that's it. She might be watching the channel. So, I got a birthday card. And I know we've always gone to Dollar Tree for our cards. Because compared to Walgreens, you can't get a decent card. But this card was $1. $1? Nice pink envelope. Nice big card. I'm not going to share. $1. I'm telling y'all, Dollar General is not just a little junk store. It's really not. It's a cool store. All right. Got me a jumbo sponge. Y'all know me. Y'all know I change sponges all the time. Let's see what this one looks like. Okay, good. Oh, yeah. All right. So we got the scouring. and the soft sponge here. Man, that scouring is stiff. So, nice sponge. This will be used in my bathroom. Yes, on my hands and ears. We're cleaning in there. It's hands and knees. All right. In my kitchen, I have two ways to get salt and pepper. I have a grinder that's half salt and half pepper. I have just the pepper container and the salt container, which is what my husband likes to use. So I thought about it. I said, I wonder. So I just picked up a nice glass salt and pepper shaker. Because even he has been complaining that he's putting too much salt on his food. And I said, well, honey, you're using the whole pound thing of iodized salt. It's a little hard to pour just a teeny bit. So, yeah. This glass, I like glass. So, I'm looking at the holes trying to determine which is salt and pepper. You know, those holes look almost alike. Do you think one's salt, one's pepper? This one may be a little bigger. What do you think? Or is it Maz? So, we got him a salt and pepper shaker. Now, this next item, I am working, and you'll see it on the table back there. I am working on redoing and bringing back to life a doll. A doll that was given to my mother when she was 5 years old for Christmas. And it was rough. I'm still sewing. And I'm 2 hours to fix the hair. Well, these are just a pack of 25 little cardboard gift tags. That's all they are. But I thought, because I had to buy new shoes because she only came with one, new socks, and new little bloomers. But one of the new shoes didn't have a sole and didn't have that little wedge, for the heel. So I've been looking and thinking how I'm going to treat them. And I think this would make a perfect brown base for the shoe. And then just cut a couple squares, I guess. Yeah. So they're gift tags. Most craft things are multifunctional. I mean, I'll use two. I'll use two of these to fix the shoes. But I'll put it in my craft stash, and I'll always have it there. Example, I have a gift bag to go with the card I got and the tissue paper I got. I could decorate one of these up to match the bag. Always keep your craft supplies. Keep them organized. You never know what you're going to come up with. You never know what you're going to make. So keep them organized. All right, what's next? I don't know what overcame me. I don't know. Because this is uncharacteristic for me. This will be the first time I've had this since February before my surgery. But they were screaming at me. Pringles, honey mustard. Y'all like honey mustard? I thought about the regular one, but they were real salty, as I remember from last year. Sour cream, real salty. So I said, what the heck? Let's get us some Pringles. So we got us some Pringles honey mustards. Yum, yum. All right, what else we got? Oh, we got Miss Trixie. All right, they had a special. Buy two, get two free. So let me get these sorted out. All right, that's beef and bison, chicken and duck. Beef and bison, chicken and duck. Okay, so I have 2 cans of the pedigree. We know pedigree's good. I have 2 cans of the beef and bison and 2 cans of chicken and duck flavor. Pedigree. Now, so I have a total. I'm going to try to lift them. Oh, the 4 cans. Paid for 2, got 4. But let's look at the ingredients in these. It's just out of curiosity. I mean, we fed her pedigree dry before. Pedigree can when she first got her. Let's look. Let's look. All right. All right. Feed. Yeah, we know how to feed. I want to know what's in you. All right, ingredients. Well, I don't see fillers. And so many of them use rice as fillers for dog's food. So, check out Dollar General. This is the high protein. Remember, Trixie is going to be 10 years old in January. So, high protein. She needs it. It's in a light gravy. You know, she will not eat any kind of pate style. Neither will Domino and Cookie. Cat food, dog food, if it's pate, forget it. They want those chunks with gravy. Now, this is a repeat buy. I got some last time I went. This is the 64-ounce Mott's 100% juice strawberry kiwi. And if you know Mott's, you know no sugar, no fake this, no fake that. 64 ounces, $2. You heard me right. 64 ounces, $2. So I got me some strawberry kiwi. I love strawberry kiwi. So excited about that. I got another bag. All right. I am starting to use my closet more for channel things, for doing certain videos, my supplies, for the supplies I need for crafting and DIYing and different things. So I'm starting to take up the floor in my closet. Won't work when you usually put your shoes on the floor in your closet. So I ran across this 24 pocket organizer. Goes over the door. This is going to hold 12 pair of shoes. It's just great. It's nothing fancy. But I like it. And if I can hide my shoes by storing them behind the door, not only is that going to make it easier for me to get them out, but everything's right there and they're not in the way, just behind the door. Most of the time when you've got in the bedroom, the door is open. You can't see behind it anyway. So I'm really excited about that. Now, Friskies. This will be the second bag we bought. Friskies has a new cat food. And Domino and Cookie love it. In fact, sometimes we'll sprinkle a handful of citrus. But it's called Friskies Gravy Swirls. Purple bag. You know, I love my purple. But this is the new Friskies. And my cats love it. And, you know, you can think of any animal. You can't just feed them the same food all the time. No, it's not fair to them. They get tired of eating the same old, same old. That's why we have routines. So remember, give your animals a routine. Where was that? Let's see. In Genesis, God said when he created animals, they were good. Also in Genesis, God commanded Adam to care for the beast. So we're told to take care of them, and just simple little things like that helps. Well, that's all my haul. I hope you had fun. Didn't get to take any pictures today because it was so crowded. Just having that end season sale. Well, I bought some good things last week, and there were still some good things to get today. So I'm really excited. So if you know somebody who wants to save a buck, who wants to have prices cheaper than Dollar Tree, cheaper than Temu, and get them quicker, you're right there. Share the video with them. And if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment. Let me know, do you shop at your Family Dollar? I do. Always have. We had them back in North Carolina when I was younger. Always have. So, thank you for joining me. And I know my comments have gotten way back. I'm not getting comments anymore. And I understand from YouTube that's because more and more people are watching the videos, the YouTube videos on TV. And that limits you to what you can do. So I understand, but I definitely miss talking to you. Now, I have an email address in the description to all my videos. I have a post office box. So there's no excuse why we can't talk. So, speaking of talking, my gracious, what is the next video going to be? I have no idea. We're just going to have to see what the Holy Spirit puts on us. But until then, Lord willing, we will have more videos. Please remember, Genesis 31:49. The Lord watched between me and thee when we are absent from one another.